And the final race on the program, and we close things out with the Class 2 over the 1400 metres. And we've got Highland Fortune. He's win off a rating of 86 4 starts ago. He's up to 93 at the moment. Master Montero's on the class drop, the Golden Scenery. His first start since the 23rd of January. Circuit 3, 4-time course and distance winner, as is Band of Brothers. Winning methods, never won beyond 1200 metres. Beauty Fit's a last start winner in Class 3. We've got Igniting, who's shown his best form at Happy Valley. E-Star is back in trip, and Captain Win, interesting, Nick, he's been beaten favourite at his last 3, and he's crept into Class 2 at the bottom of the weights.
Yeah, good pace on here as well. I don't think they'll hang around in the lucky last. Highland Fortune, the top weight, does like to stride forward. You've got Hitch and Love in here as well, who's is a noted front runner. They're drawn 9 and 7 respectively, those two. Igniting, as you've alluded to, does like to do most of his racing, or at least he's better racing at Happy Valley. Captain Win, I think, is a very interesting runner at the bottom end of this grade. I think it's probably what he's been needing, and he can race handily. Master Montero is another one who, from a good draw, Paul, they might just perhaps make a little bit more use of him.
Yeah, they have when he's drawn well, and he's down in grade there, so he won't be far away. The Golden Scenery, another one that won't be too far away. He should get a nice run. He's likely to start favourite. Roman Turbo has led in the past, but just been taking a sit recently. But as you say, there's plenty of pace in this race. I think it might suit a few of these back runners.
We start, Nick, with Master Montero and a few others out of this replay, including Igniting Wind and Grass. But Master Montero, he runs 4th over the 1400 up in Class 1. Yeah,
it was a nice run. The winner, you can see there, just bursting through. That's Cheerful Days, who's almost been unstoppable this season. But Master Montero just pocketed away there on the inside, obviously waiting for a little bit of daylight. But when it comes, he does seem to run home quite nicely. And I think dropping down in grade as well is going to suit him. I mean, the 3 that precede him to the line are 3 very nice horses.
Yeah, look, I put him in Master Montero. I thought Band of Brothers ran a bit of a race there as well, but he's just drawn a bit awkwardly.
He's had 2 trials since this race, Paul, but he is all class the Golden Scenery. We go back to January.
Yeah, look, isn't he? He's going so well, this horse, and he's the one to beat. I didn't mind Circuit 3's last run. This is 2 starts ago for Circuit 3, and he didn't get much of a gap there. And once he did hit the line, I thought it was good. He's come out and ran second again. But the Golden Scenery on this is definitely the one to beat.
Yeah, he's a smart horse, isn't he? And don't forget, for all he's got talent, he's also got a bit of temperament, this horse. He didn't really want to go to the barriers on this occasion, but he didn't mind coming home quickly, did he? And that was a very good performance. So, look, this is obviously a tougher race, you know, going up in points and up in weight, but he does look like he's on an upward trajectory, this horse.
Another horse that's a last start winner, Nick, that's had 2 trials as well as Beauty Fit, but his win was down in class last time. What about coming back up in grade for this?
Yeah, it was a good win, actually. I mean, the blinkers going on as well really did spark him into life. You can see him there in those pink and black colours. Joe just getting him organised. Wagner Borges going back on board. He's not got as good a record on the horse as Joe, so that's probably a slight negative. And going up in grade, 0 from 7, Paul, in this grade of racing. So I do question that against some decent types.
Yeah, look, he won easily, didn't he? And maybe that's the key for him, is getting back and running on. Sylvester's come out of that race and run well.
Captain Win, Paul. Interesting to see him come up in Class 2. He's not going to be odds-on favourite this week. Can he take the jump up, because he's got nothing on his back for this race number 10?
Look, this is his problem. He looks like he's going to win his races, and he just doesn't find too much off the bridle, does he? Now, he has had to carry big weights, 133 at his last couple. He's now, as you say, down in weight. I think that's going to suit him. And he has drawn wide on a couple of occasions as well. So it's just what he finds when he gets off that bridle.
Yeah, do you know, my take on him is that it is possibly the weight. I think the weight just anchors him a little bit, and you know, he does travel well, and he just seems to find it tough with the big weight. So 17 pounds less to carry here. I think he's more than capable of showing up well, and Matthew Poon going on board also, obviously taking that couple of pounds off, I think it's going to help him out. So I certainly think we'll see a prominent showing from him this time in.
You are sticking with 1 at odds though, Paul.
Yeah, look, I made him a long shot last time. He ran second. That was a horse called Circuit 3. He needs pace on, but I think he's definitely going to get it in this race. There is definitely ability there. He's drawn 13, which won't worry because he gets back. So I'm going to put him on top just at the price. What's he, 24s and 4s? The Golden Scenery, obviously, I think it will start pretty close to odds on. So he's the one to beat. Master Montero downgraded, and Captain Win with the lightweight, 4, 3, 2 and 14.
Yeah, same numbers as Paul, a different order though. I've got number 2, Master Montero on top. I think he's possibly the class act in the race, and Zach Purton's got a very good record on the horse. So his wins over course and distance to come off 79 and 87, rated 91 here, so he's not too far off of what's required for sure to be winning. The Golden Scenery, very talented horse, obviously going up in the weight. He's got £8 more to shoulder, but he's a very smart type. Captain Win goes in. Look, I've probably not been his biggest fan, but I have been waiting for him to possibly get into this grade with a lighter weight, and I think he can certainly make most of that. And Circuit 3, for all the points that Paul made, he's a decent type of horse. He will be held up, good pace will suit, and expect to see him flashing home. 2, 3, 14 and 4.
He is the favourite too for the last as Golden Scenery. He's 2.2 and 1.5. That is the last race number 10 for the preview at Sha Tin on Saturday. You'll see race number 1 with a post time, usual start time of 1 o'clock.